Hello,
Hey, Lauren, what's up?
how are you?
Good. How about you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Mm.
Good day so
Hold on a
far?
second. Hold on a second. Hello? 여보세요? 예, 예. 그 앞에 두실래요, 혹시나? 고맙습니다. 예. Sorry. Somebody sent me a present for right now. We're gonna have lunar what do you call lunar New Year pretty soon. Traditional Korean New Year, which is one of what do you call biggest celebration ceremony, not ceremony, holidays.
Okay,
Yeah, New Year. It's like based upon new lunar calendar.
a lunar calendar. Okay,
Yeah.
so how is it celebrated?
Typically, family get together like Thanksgivings in the States, family living in a different city, and then they coming back to their hometown to see parents and friends, and then
Okay, so very much a family celebration. And are gifts
yeah,
given?
family
You
celebration.
mentioned gifts?
Yeah, gift. Yeah, somebody sent me gift, right? Exactly.
Okay,
I don't know who
lovely.
sent me. Yeah, rice cake. Somebody sent me rice cake.
Okay.
I don't know who sent me. And then
That's
somebody called.
very
I mean,
nice.
delivery man called me. He gonna drop in front of door. Nobody.
Okay. That's lovely. It's always nice to get a gift, hey?
Yeah, right. Makes me feel happy. Makes me
Yeah.
a day.
So I know from one or two of my other students that this time in Korea is actually school vacation time. Hey, is that right? So it falls in line with the New Year's, so that the vacation includes New Year's holiday. Okay.
Depends. Sometimes the lunar calendar is not exactly correspondent to solar calendar. So the New Year lunar New Year based upon lunar calendar is moving back and forth. It doesn't
Not exactly the
match
same.
around. Yeah, not exactly same the day of solar calendar. So
Okay. Do you use the Western calendar at all?
Western calendar we use, but
Okay.
typically Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving, you call it Chuseok, is one of the second largest, not largest. What do you call important? Not largest. What do you call popular?
Popular?
Not popular.
Not popular.
Biggest, largest. I don't know. How do you call it? One of the biggest, greatest, none. Important, most important, one of the important celebration. A celebration. It's like we get together and then what do you call to celebrate New Year, remembering our ancestor. This is ancestor, and then we prepare special food for ceremony. Typically, New Year or Thanksgiving, Korean Thanksgiving, around the August 15th, based upon lunar calendar, which is around September.
Okay.
Typically, yeah. We family get together and then celebrate and then prepare special food to memorize, not memorize, to what do you call?
Commemorate?
Commemorate, yeah, commemorate or to celebrate, to observe a special ceremony, to show gratitude to your parents. This is ancestor, yeah.
So that's what I was going to ask. So how are the ancestors commemorated? Do you take food to a temple or to graves or something like that?
Yeah. Maybe Japan, and they may go to temple, but in Korea, I mean, every household, they prepare their food and at home, their home. And they celebrate, and then setting the table, right? And then showing respect to your deceased parents, putting their name, and then, grandparents, grandparents, and then putting their, what do you call, special name tag, not name tag, what do you call, small D, I cannot recall. I cannot describe it. something rectangular shape and then put in their name and then
yes, like a memorial sheet.
Yeah, and then we just start showing big bow.
Okay.
Thank you for your deceased ancestor to help us, to protect us,
All right.
to help me make a lot of money. Wish him for good luck. Wish him for good luck.
So Sanjit, can I ask what is the religion of Korea? Is there a dominant religion, or is it
dominant
not really
religion is Christianity? Christianity.
Really?
I think almost more than 25% of the Korean population are Christian. Let me double check. Christianity and Buddhist then will be followed by Buddhist, I guess. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, you'll see. And then let me see here. Wow, I can see here. Oh, wow. Rank 1 was Christianity, 45%.
45%.
Oh, not 45. Hold on. This is around the world. Hold on. My bad. Wow. Let me see here. Wow. Ah, I see. 20%, around 22% is Protestant.
Okay.
Protestant. Yeah, around 22%. And then Buddhist, almost equal. 19.6%.
Buddhist.
Yeah, Buddhist 19.6% according to 2017. As of 2017, right? As of 2017.
Of 2017.
Yeah,
okay.
Protestant 20.3%. Almost equal.
Equal, but Protestant is just one religion. Do you think that
Protestant? Yeah, not Catholic. I mean, the Catholic. I don't know the Catholic. Oh, let me see here. Catholic is 6.4%. 6.4, pretty smaller than much smaller than Protestant.
Protestant.
Well, interesting. I thought we have many Catholics around us, but wow, I didn't know that.
Protestant actually is bigger.
Yeah.
But much so that's about 45% of the population. Is the rest of the population atheist?
I guess almost a good point. Almost 47% believers, other than them, maybe 54, right? 54, 53, not atheists. They do not go to church, and then they do not believe in anything. I don't know. Maybe they believe in their ancestor. Nobody knows.
That's what I'm wondering. Is it perhaps ancestors that they believe in? Okay. Very, very interesting. And so I'm wondering then if the Christians, if they also believe in ancestors.
Good question. Wow, I like you. Wow. Smart lady. Wow. That's exactly what I'm Christian, right? I'm Christian, but I actually observe my Confucianism tradition, which means Confucianism tradition means Confucianism is pretty put much value on serving your deceased parents, ancestors, which means you annually you may have to prepare some special food for your deceased parents on the day when they passed away, right? And then celebrate, remember, preparing for some special food, fruits and rice cakes, and then fish, whatever, right?
So why I'm asking,
go ahead.
Because in South Africa, it's dominantly Christian, but you have Christians that do not believe in ancestor worship, and then Christians who marry ancestor worship with Christianity. So they do both. They will do the traditional ancestor related ceremonies, but they also do their Christian ceremonies. But there's
what do you think about it? Yeah, Lauren, let me ask you thought-provoking questions. What do you think about it?
So my personal religious viewpoint is that I do not worship ancestors.
Wait, are you the Jehovah's Witness?
Yes, I am also. Yes.
Yeah, I do not have any bias prejudice at all, so I'm pretty open-minded to religious values.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Do you know quite a few Jehovah's Witnesses?
Right now I'm talking to a gentleman. You may know him, but yeah, I learned recently a lot about. I got to know a lot about Jehovah's Witness. I'm pretty respectful of males, what do you call, rejecting military services based upon their religious faith and value. And people getting to know much about the Jehovah's Witness, I did have some, what do you call, negative prejudice, bias against Jehovah's Witness. But right now, I'm pretty, actually, I'm more respectful of their decision, you know, their conscious attitude. Right. I don't, yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
They're willing to put in themselves in prison, you know.
Yes. Yes, they're very strong convictions, very strong faith.
Because of their conviction, right? Not that easy at all, you know, to observe, not that easy to stick to your own values, you know.
Yeah, it's not an easy religion in that it requires a lot of dedication, and there are very strict Bible-based laws and principles that cannot be deviated from. And so I think many people, they maybe have misconceptions about Jehovah's Witnesses. I think there's many misconceptions. But yeah, I've been raised as one of Jehovah's Witnesses, and I'm very happy, very, very happy as one.
Your parents are Jehovah's Witnesses, by the way?
Yes, yes. My mom passed away some years ago, almost 9 years ago, but my dad and even his parents were Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, wow. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you're growing up in Jehovah's Witness values, so you don't have much internal struggle with your values, whatever.
No. And also, as children and teenagers, we were encouraged to do thorough research.
Oh, really?
So we had to make that decision too. It's a personal dedication. So you might be raised as a witness, but ultimately you have to make that decision, and it has to be an educated decision. Because it is a responsibility. It is a big responsibility.
Good.
So if I can throw the question back at you, what do you think of ancestor worship and Christianity?
I don't think, to be honest with you, I 100% believe serving food and ancestor, I don't think is idolatry. Adultery? Idolatry? Yeah, I don't believe so. So what I'm saying is what is important is my own attitude, insights, rather than, rather than your behavior. What he's saying is insight is more important rather than what you're doing. Your real, how can I haven't felt any guiltiness about it, actually. I don't think it's really sinful, whatever.
I understand. Yes, I understand.
Yeah, our tradition, when the Western what do you call the missionary came to Korea, and then they tried to educate ignorant Korean people, and then in some respect, I think the went too far. I don't think the celebrating Korean traditional serving his parents is nothing. It's not simple act, It's not Idolatry, I don't know how. 우상숭배.
Idolatry.
Idolatry, right?
Idolatry.
I don't think so. It's not cow.
I understand. So I think that is something that's happened in almost all countries of the world, is that you had Christian missionaries come in and influence the culture and influence the religion. But I think most countries and most cultures have also held on to their own traditions and cultures and beliefs. And so you've had a marriage of the two.
Right. Idolatry. Oh, man, this is tough word. Idolatry. This is a tough word. Idolatry.
It's very similar to adultery.
Yeah, yeah, interesting. Adultery, right? Adultery.
Idolatry and adultery, both very sinful things.
Right. It is.
Yeah.
How do you spend today? Is it nighttime in South Africa?
No.
What time is it there?
It is now 9:45 in the morning, and it is.
Oh, really? 9:45. Wow, 8:45.
8:45.
Wow. 8:45. Monday, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Ah, okay, same day. We are on the same day. Okay.
Same day.
Tuesday. Gotcha. Wow,
but I think we're 7 hours behind Korea.
Ah, gotcha.
Yes.
So 8:45. Wow, 8:45.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful, beautiful, hot day. Very humid.
Wow, really?
So February is our peak summer.
Oh, really? Pick up summer? February? Wow.
Hottest time. Yeah.
Oh, really? Hottest time. And what about the August and July? July is typically pick up summer.
So what season is Korea in at the moment?
Right now, definitely the winter. We have freezing right now. I think below zero. I mean,
really?
we're minus, yes. Celsius minus, let me see. Oh, Celsius right now. Celsius -1 or
degrees Celsius. From Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that calculation is. I'd also have to have a look.
Fahrenheit. Your country use Fahrenheit, right? Fahrenheit.
We use degrees Celsius.
Okay, Celsius.
Degrees Celsius.
Degrees Celsius. What is degree? Degree and Celsius.
Yeah.
Now see. I think this morning almost -1 or 2 degree. 2
degrees
freezing.
Celsius. Wow. Because when I see you're in just a simple shirt, it looks like it might be warm, but obviously it's your aircon.
Yeah, right. Did you see me wearing a short the t-shirt?
No, just one shirt. That's why I thought maybe it's warm.
Ah, I see.
No,
this is pretty warm. I do have pretty good air conditioner.
Okay.
Air heating or both.
Okay.
I do have good heating system here.
Sorry for my dogs.
Oh, smack him, man. Smack him.
So you were saying yesterday that you've got 5 parrots?
5 parrots, right.
And a cat?
5 parrots. Cats, 1 cat. Let me show you.
Yes, please show me.
In Africa, African gray parrot. You heard about African gray parrots?
Yes.
By the way?
Yes, I've actually had one.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Unbelievable.
He was with us for about 20 years, but I let him out of his cage and he would climb in a bush in the garden. And unfortunately, a bigger bird came and landed in the bush and gave my parrot a fright. So he flew into the neighbor's yard, and unfortunately the dog bit him. But I had him for 20 years and he was even older than that. So he must have been almost 30.
30, wow. Old dude, wow.
Old dude, yes.
Old dude, old dude, old man. Male, female.
We never knew. Can you tell with your parrots?
Yeah, my parents actually Macau is 3 years old, African gray, I think for 2000, almost 4 years. African gray for 4 to 5 years, and then my Amazon parrots 3 years. Let me see.
So have you got 3 Amazon parrots, 1 Macau, 1 African?
Two Amazon parrots, one the Macau, 1 African gray parrot, and 2 eclectus.
What is that? I'm not sure.
Let me eclectus parrots. Let me show. Hold on. Here, this parrot.
Oh, okay. Beautiful.
Eclectus, right?
Eclectus.
Eclectus. Let me eclectus. Eclectus. Right.
Okay.
Eclectus.
Very beautiful.
Right.
So
I do have male and female.
Is that your parrots, or is that just the picture?
Almost similar. I do have almost same. Mine is pretty 5 years old, 1 year old. Male is 5, female is almost fully 1 year old. African Greys talk Korean very well.
Yes. Mine did too. Well, not Korean, but English. It would have been good if he could speak Korean. Did you teach him, or has he just picked it up himself?
I do not have enough time to train to speak Korean, but whenever I have short time, and then whenever I change the water and then feed, pellet, and then I just think hello, and then dad, and often they just pick up when you're talking to when I talk to other people, and then he mimic my voice, and then the way I talk, and then my student and then clients are sometimes got confused. They thought I'm talking to someone.
My African Grey would have a whole telephone conversation. So he would ring like the phone, and then he'd pick up and he'd say hello, and then he'd talk indiscreetly. You couldn't hear what he was saying, but then he would start saying, okay, bye. So often if I was on the phone, he would be talking at the same time, but I would still be talking to someone, and he would be saying, okay, bye. And the person thinks I'm being very rude.
That's funny. Wow. Sound like he's a female male. You're the African is maybe tone of voice is pretty similar to yours.
I think so, very much.
Wow.
So he would do both my father's voice and my voice. And he would have a conversation where my father would talk, no, and then my voice.
Interesting. Yes. Let me see. This is what do you call the Amazon parrots? I have 2 Amazon parrots. Yeah, let me.
Very cute.
Like, Amazon parrot.
Beautiful.
Let me show you the other one. Where is it? Here. Yeah, I cannot see other picture. I don't know. I hate this Samsung Galaxy.
Does your African Grey, is he completely gray with a bit of orange?
Complete gray, and then as you know, the tail is totally red color though. Other than that, and then typical the African Grey. Let me show you. Typical African Grey. What about yours? Yours is a little bit mutated, different one?
My African Grey we got from someone else. So when we got him, he had completely pulled his feathers out all along his body. So he didn't have any feathers. Yes.
This is African Grey, right?
That's African
and then,
Grey. Yes.
Mine, let me show you my mango, Macau.
Oh, is his name Mango?
Yeah. Mango. This is really big one, pretty big and large. And then I'm a member of Korean Free Flight Club.
Okay.
I was training him to recall. Beautiful, right? Isn't that cute?
Very sweet. But those macaws, I'm very scared of them because of those big beaks.
Big, right? Pretty big, and then people's really scared of their big, but my dear boy doesn't really bite really hard at all. But I know I don't scare of it. But if somebody's, I mean, I wouldn't touch other person's macaw because it really hurt. But mine is pretty, you know. When I raised him when he was pretty young, so he's my baby though. I don't feel scared of him, though, you know. Yeah, this is same Amazon parrot. Amazon parrot.
Sweet.
They speak pretty well, especially they mimic the soprano. What do you call this? So not soprano. What do you call? Very famous singers.
Opera singers.
Yeah, opera singer. You're exactly right. They pretty good at the mimicking opera singer.
That's incredible. Do you keep them all in the house, Sanjik?
Yeah, This is free flight. This is my actual office, counseling center. I have another room and then another room. Yeah, I do have pretty big soundproof, not case, you know, soundproof room, and then.
So you're actually working from home?
Here's my center. My home is pretty close. Yeah, my apartment is pretty close. It takes 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes on foot. And then this is my office here. Can you see? Let me show you.
It's big. Very big.
And then, I'll show you later, you know, outside. Hold up. Let me show you.
Here. Very nice. Hello.
Therapist, senior therapist.
Okay.
Senior.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice meeting you. Oh, okay. Here's my main step.
Hello.
Manager.
How are you?
How are you? How are you? Yeah. This is a
very big.
room here. Right. Play therapy room.
Okay.
This is another, you know, couples counseling therapy.
Yes. I like it. It's very happy offices.
Yeah, look comfortable, right? Cozy,
yes, it looks comfortable.
Let me show you another. Let me show you my parrots. There's my. Can you see me? Can you see them?
Oh my word! Yes, I can see. That's a macaw.
Yeah, electus, right?
Yes.
Males and female electus. Here's my boy, Plum, African Gray.
Hi, African Gray. Hello. Oh, he's beautiful.
Right.
I'm missing my own African Gray now.
Yeah, let me show you. Here's a soundproof room.
Okay.
Yeah,
and your macaw.
Yeah, macaw here. Hey, Mango.
Hi, Mango.
Ah.
Oh, that's wonderful,
beautiful.
Sanjik.
Right. Hello. Hello. Yeah.
Oh, that is so sweet. Will he say something?
Hello. He can say hello, 안녕하세요. Like, how are you?
Beautiful. Sure. So if you have a spare time, then you go to your parrots during your working hours.
Right.
That's
if I have
nice.
spare time, and then I need to, whenever I need break time, I just spend a little with them. Because getting busier with the seminar and then therapy. I cannot spend a lot of time with them. I'm sorry for that. Oh.
But I'm sure they keep each other company too.
Yeah, they speak each other. Hello, 안녕.
That's so cute.
Yeah, the other one is teaching how to speak Korean. 안녕하세요.
So I see you put some of them. Do you put different species together?
No, they are same species. Ecloctus, they're male and female. They do have different feathers. The two.
Okay.
Actually, the Eclectus, they different, but Amazon, African gray, you cannot tell in your naked eye whether they're female or male. But some parrots, I cannot recall the right terminology. Some parrots, you can tell whether female, you can tell male and female from female, but some others cannot tell whether they're females or male. Like African gray, you cannot tell.
We never knew. We never knew with our African gray.
Yeah, you can test blood test.
We always thought that we called him by a male name, but we always thought that it was actually maybe female because he would scratch at the bottom of his cage the newspaper and seem to want to make a nest.
Oh, really? Wow, I didn't know the female's behavior. When they got heated. Wow, I didn't know that. And I tried to lay eggs. I need eggs. I didn't make a mess.
But they bring a lot of joy. Hey, I loved my African gray.
Wow, I'm so glad you have African parrots, gray parrots. Wow, I'm so glad. Yeah, you like parrots, right? Wow.
I do, but they're a lot of work. They are a lot of work, hey?
Yeah, they do have a lot of powder. Problem is powder, white powder.
Yes.
Dusty. A lot of dust collect. What do you call collect? Accumulated. No,
Accumulate, collect. Yes.
Yeah. The dust is what do you call? Not building.
It settles.
Settle. Okay, settles and then yeah. Settle.
But yeah, no, I love them. Sanjik, I see we are over time.
Alrighty. So I'll see you. Wow, when you have fun, time flies.
That's true. So I see you on Monday.
All right. I'll see you next Monday, right?
Yes.
Lauren?
Fantastic.
You have a good day.
Thank you. Sanjik, the ID and username will just stay the same every time. Is that all right?
Alrighty, no problem.
Fantastic. All right. Have a good weekend.
Thank you so much.
All right. See you then. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.